What's good, YouTube? Today at the top of our roster, we have a punter named I Punt, and we will be seeing if he can lead his team to the national championship. And already the first game of the season, Fresno State has to take on Michigan, but the rest of the schedule is very beatable. But he is a punter, so how will he figure out to lead his team to the national championship? But I guess in game 1 of the season, we can figure that out. It is now 4th and 18, and he is here to punt. His team ended up getting locked down by Michigan. Now he's trying to set Michigan back deep with a punt here. He ends up punting it around the 25-yard line right there. As a 99 overall punter. It is now 4th and 3. His team is punting again. This is where he varies from other punters. He's not the average punter. If they go for it, he should be able to make the pass. Look at that, setting his team up perfectly for a score against number 9 Michigan. And that is where I Punt varies from different punters. If he's in a position to fake the punt, he will fake the punt. And just so you know, I'm not playing the game. I'm just simming these, waiting for the 4th down to happen, because that is the only time he is coming on the field. As we're getting an interception, and we're kind of holding off Michigan right now. But what you're seeing right now might have been the last time he actually came on the field. We are up 3 points right now against Michigan, but Michigan has the final drive, I believe. And Fresno State ends up getting an interception. Fresno State ends up getting an interception. They might end up beating Michigan. It is now a 4th and 1 from the 48-yard line. If he can back them up deep right here, it should help his team out tremendously. I'm not the best kicker, but this should be fine. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was pretty mid. 16-yard line? That was pretty mid. And that led to Michigan driving down, kicking a field goal with 5 seconds left. Now, over time, Michigan ends up getting a field goal. So Fresno State actually holds them off. But it's now 4th and 7. And you know what time it is. 4th and 7 to tie the game. 4th down is here. Faking it. We're faking it. Please tell me he catches that. He catches it. They scored. They beat Michigan. They beat Michigan. And that is what he's here for. That is what he's here. That is exactly what he's here for. He's the main reason they just beat Michigan. 2 4th down conversions on fake plays, and it led to his team scoring twice. What a game right there. Fresno State upsets Michigan in week 1 of the season. In the game with a 600 QB rated. 1 touchdown, yeah, 80 yards right there. These stats don't save though, so after this game, those 80 yards will not be on the stat sheet. I think these might be good punting stats. Yeah, this is for sure. Punts inside the 20, he did have one. That was the one where Michigan ended up driving down. I mean, putting it inside the 16-yard line, it's not the worst. You know what I'm saying? Could have been better though. I will get better as the season goes on. And with that impressive win over Michigan, they are now taking on FCS West, who they should handle, especially with the trick play ability they have at that punter position. In this game, we got our first punt of the day coming here. We're already up 7-0. We're gonna boot this back deep, try to set them back a little bit. Oh, he's catching that at the 15-yard line. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good punt right there. Another punt inside the 20 right there. And that was pretty much the highlights of the game. They beat FCS 34-0. One thing I did realize though, I think I kicked maybe like a 60-yarder field goal. I missed it. That was the only one I missed. It was accurate though. But I think that my kicker might actually be like better for field goals than me. So I should only sub I punt in at kicker if I'm going to do a trick play. And also I'm not the best field goal kicker anyway, so I should probably let him kick those anyways. But now we have our first conference matchup of the season, taking on New Mexico State. Actually, I just lied. New Mexico State is not in our conference. New Mexico is. One thing I do like to do though is I like to sky kick on these, because I can actually kick it pretty far. And when I sky kick it, they still might return this. But with us sky kicking it right, we are already down the field much further than if I did like a regular kick, because the ball gets there slower. So yeah, that could help our team by pinning them back deep as they are starting their drive at the 11-yard line right now. Offense was pretty dominant in this game, so really didn't do too much except those kickoffs, which they all went pretty much the same. But yeah, our offense actually looked pretty good out there. They scored 35. I didn't come on the field much. And there goes our first conference matchup against New Mexico. Yeah, honestly, it might be better that our offense is good and they don't use me too much, where I just do like regular punts and stuff, because you kind of want that element of surprise for the trick play. Now, I haven't really had like a good kick like that. The one I showed you, I want to say maybe the wind was pointing like towards my back when I did that kick. Because the rest of them, they kind of end up like in that position. Now we still are able to, like, someone touches him before the 20, but if he breaks the tackle, he might be able to get to the 20. And Fresno State is actually good, bro. It might be like a Mountain West powerhouse, because they were blown through every team they played so far, except Michigan, but they still beat Michigan, who is like one of the top programs all time. Probably definitely top 5. Now this is our first real punt in a while, because some of the punts that we be doing be inside the 50-yard line. I be thinking that our kicker's gonna go kick it, but he might not have the foot for that. So I might put me back at kicker, because I thought he was better than what he was. But time was running down. We're gonna put a backspin on this kick, and it is deep. Where is that going? That's inside the 20. If he can make the tackle, Another inside the 20 punt right there. But another good victory for Fresno State. No need to use their punter here other than his regular punter duty. But you can see right here, we do have a longer field goal than him. We only missed because of me, by the way. Yeah, we have a longer field goal. I mean, it's about 2 yards, but they don't even give him like a chance to make it longer. I'm thinking he doesn't have the ability to do that, so I will be putting us back at kicker. Now we're facing UNLV, and right now this is our highest overall matchup other than that Michigan matchup, so we might have to use a little bit of trickery. But they are 1-2 so far though, so hopefully they don't form up to their overall. But yeah, we'll just try our best to pin them back deep. I have not got a tackle here yet. I got close one time. We're already starting this game off with a 7-0 lead so far. I will say EA has to add more position to roller goalie next year. Playing as a punter, it's like I have no responsibilities at all. I just sit here, hold X. That's all I do. And on 4th and 18, we are punting from our 20-yard line. I honestly think I'm gonna do a normal punt. This is probably one of my first normal punts. I usually put backspin on it, but yeah, I knew that was gonna go pretty far. This is actually the first time I punted and it has not went to the 20-yard line. This time is only at the 32. It is now 4th and 2 though, just behind midfield, and we are going to be going for that pick. What did he? I didn't possession catch that, bro. Right. Why did he just fall in front of the first down marker? Why did he do that? And him falling on the ground led to them tying the score, and now I'm having to do another punt right here on 4th and 11. I don't think this is a smart time to go for it, especially after failing the last time. And we are getting another punt in front of the 20-yard line, but we do end up taking the lead though. Hopefully our defense can hold it down real quick. I think if they can hold it down one more time, if it comes down to like 4th down, I'll go for it just to try to secure the game. And this is actually a great return. Actually the best return I've seen. And our defense did end up getting a stop. We're up 2 possessions. We should be able to put this game away now, but I did not have to go for it. We ended up beating them by 10 points, beating them 24-14. Now we take on a 2-3 Washington State, and this is another close overall matchup. Now it is 4th and 4 in the 3rd quarter. We lucky could seal the game here. Another pass here. Oh, he's open. This time just don't fall. This time just don't fall. Look at that. Look at how that works when you don't fall. And now we're doing it again. Another 4th and 4. We gotta do it again. I don't want to punt here. And it's working. And it's working. We're gonna end up getting in the end zone. No, we're not. We're a little short. And we end up only getting 3 points from that. But we still end up taking another victory, moving to 6-0 in the season with a 24-10 victory over Washington State. Now we take on Nevada, who is another conference matchup for us. And their overall is only 2 less than us, so this should be a competitive matchup. All right, it's now 4th and 7 from our 40-yard line. To start the game off, might as well start off with a fake. Oh, it's not gonna work though. It's not gonna work. We're just gonna throw it up to him, hope he comes down with it. And he does. We convert. And that looked a little sketchy, so I will check the difficulty. That did look sketchy, but it is on Heisman. And that's another time we went for a fake just to get 3 points. But as long as Nevada doesn't have a good offense, we should be straight. And that was a 4th and 7. I'm not gonna do it here. I'm just gonna try to pin them back deep. We're kicking it for our 20-yard line. Oh, that's a bad punt. Oh, that's a cool punt. Oh, we kick it to their 20-yard line. They're gonna get it to around their 26. All right, we have another punt from the 30-yard line this time. Given that I know I can kick it from the 20 to 20, I should be able to kick to the 10-yard line here. Oh, this should go pretty far. That should go pretty far. The farthest punt so far. We're just gonna backspin to. Perfect. 14-yard line. I think that might actually be the farthest I've backed the team up, and they are already out of that position, but they did not get points on the board. And we are now up 23-0 to Nevada. And honestly, I feel like I had a pretty decent contributing factor to this game. Yeah, why did I forget to sky kick that? But yeah, and we end up beating Nevada 23-0. And now we are ranked for the first time. We are now number 25 in the country. And now we're taking on our rivals, San Jose State. And this might be my biggest time to shine right here. Just so you know, I haven't been using the punter as a quarterback. You can see our quarterback actually has stats. Those are running back. Trust me, if I was playing the stats, wouldn't look like that. We're now down 3-0. Our team just had a 3 now. Lucky should have went for this, but I picked their own punt formation, so we are just going to be punting this with a backspin. Hopefully that should help our team out well. It definitely will. Oh no, bounce back too far. It gets up to the 21. We are now in a similar position, but this time I gotta go for it. We got R1 again. R1's open at every time. This running back's open every time. He is open every single time, and that led to a score. We are finally up in this game, and the game is now over. We're up 5 points right now. I could kick this, but if I miss, they actually have a chance to throw a Hail Mary. So I'm going to wait till the last possible second to kick this. Oh, I missed that terribly. And they get 1 second. But they couldn't do anything with that 1 second. We end up beating them by 5 points still. Now we're taking on 5-3 Miami. We are now number 22 in the nation. And they're only at 76. This should be pretty easy. All right, we're up 7 points right here. If I can pin them back deep, they shouldn't be able to score here. And we can go to the half up 7 points. And where did he catch? He catches at the 20-yard line exactly. Ain't the best punt. I mean, I don't know. That's actually a pretty good punt. Not the best field position. And they end up scoring a touchdown on the last play of the half. All right, we're up 4 points. It's 4th and 11 from the 30. We're putting backspin on it. Try to kick this a little lower. I don't know what that does with the spin. I'm guessing it does something. That was a bad punt, though. That was a bad punt. He catches it at like the 15. Actually, it's not the worst. This is not the worst. They get the ball at the 22, but they still end up scoring yet again. But on 4th and 10, we're gonna kick a field goal to tie the game and go to overtime. We will be going into overtime. The only way I can impact in overtime is by going for a fake field goal. And they end up scoring either way, so we still end up winning 26-23. Now we're taking on a 4-4 Air Force team that this probably be the easiest game we've had so far. A 74 overall team as well that only runs triple option. I think will be fun. Are we only up 2 points with 3 seconds left? I mean, my character hit a field goal, but I didn't hit the field goal. I didn't come in for it. I did not want to miss it. And yeah, we're gonna make sure we sky kick this. Make sure this does not hit the end zone, so the game will end. And he didn't do it. There it goes. The game's over. Game's over. We take down Air Force by just 2 points. I thought this was going to be a way easier win, but it did not turn out to be. And our last game of the season is against Colorado State. We are now 14th in the country. I think 2 more wins, and we should be in the playoffs. Sorry, it's 4th and 5. We want to get out of this game quick. Colorado State should suck, so we are going for it right here and right there every time. This play is so open every time. I did not mean to spin right there, but this play is literally open every time. And like every other victory so far, this is another close victory, beating Colorado State by just 7 points. We are now taking on a 4-7 UCLA team, but UCLA does have a higher overall, but we have been performing better. Hopefully we can take down UCLA as well. It's 4th and 6, and we're already down 3 points. I think it's time to go for it. I think it's time to pull it out for the first time in this game. Oh, someone actually, oh, we got 2 people to burn someone. 2 people to burn somebody. It's a good one. They were not ready for it. Usually, most teams usually do good on the press unload, and that helped our team tie the game. And that led us to get a field goal after that first time I did it. Then they went down and scored, I believe, and then we just got another field goal right before halftime because UCLA went for it on 4th down. And yeah, now we're up 13-3, so we might be able to pull this game away. And we do end up beating UCLA 20-3. Now, low-key forgot that this is a team in the Mountain West with us. We've been dodging. We didn't have them on our schedule. Now we got to face them in the championship game. Boise State is 10-2 in the season, number 21 in the country. I think whoever wins this game will go to the playoffs. I'm not sure if Boise State will, but we for sure, we have to win this to go to the playoffs. And I know Genty's on the other side, so we got to start this game off with a bang. 4th and 3, we're not punting this. Too close. It's too close. We got to go for it. He does it again. He does it again. He does it again. Oh, that's terrible. They're finna go down and score. All right, it's 4th and 6. We're down 3 points. We need something on the board here. Oh, we get 2 people to come back. 2 people get open right there. I'm gonna hit I think it's about... He tried. I mean, I haven't thrown it that way all season, and that's the last time I ever throw it that way. Luckily, our offensive defense has locked in, and we're up 14-10. All right, 4th and 3. We're gonna try this one more time. We're at the 43, so it's not the like craziest. Say it's not like the crazy field position. We did fail, but we did convert. And now we're up 4 points, and this is when the team really relies on me. Anytime we punt or kick it, I have to punt them back deep right here. I mean, every time. And let's see. What did they? Oh, they end up. This is a good return. What did they get up to? The 25, almost like nothing happened. Now we are in a similar situation. 4th and 2 from the 43. We gotta go for it. That's not open. Gotta hit the. Please stay in bounds. He does. We get the first down. And that led to a touchdown. We are now back up. My kicks have not been great lately. We need a perfect kick here. I'm scared to squib it. Nah, we're gonna go with a normal. He has a crazy foot. That might be it. Oh, that's perfect. Please bring that out. Perfect. 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 What is he? Oh, that was a good move. Oh, but he doesn't go too much further. He gets to the 17. That's cool. But they march down, and it's now 7 seconds left on the clock, and the game's over. Boise State loses. We win. We won by 4 points. We are headed to the college football playoff. Then we get to the awards. We won Coach of the Year, both for the Coach of the Year. But seeing Day-to-Day Davis here, it's actually the first time I've seen him win this. So Kentucky has to be going crazy this year. Hopefully we do not face them, but we get Best Punter Award as we should. 20 punts. Almost 1,000 yards. And what is YPA? Yards per punt? Yards per attempt? Maybe? I don't know what that is. Now we're facing Notre Dame in the Peach Bowl. The best team we faced so far. And honestly, when we look at the bracket, oh, this is not the worst. We've already beat Michigan. If they can beat Ohio State, we might be able to beat them again. The other side of the bracket, there is 2 teams that we might have a chance to beat, and there's 2 teams we really don't want to see. But up first, we're taking on Notre Dame, and this is a team that we really don't want to see either. And yeah, they got a 6 overall advantage on us, but we do have a punt. Notre Dame was low-key cooking us. They scored to start the game, and they're actually in a good formation to stop this play. No, they're not. No, they're not. It still works. It still works. Hey, our team might actually need me for this. Well, obviously they need me. They've been needing me all season, and they are in a formation to stop the fake. That is not what we want. Now we're back in this fake instead. They wouldn't fall for the other one, but they fell for this one. They fell for this one. And we're moving towards the end zone. We're at the 15-yard line, and that led to a tie game. And our defense got to stop, and we end up scoring again. So now we're up 7 points. And I don't know how Fresno State is doing this, but we're up 28-14 right now. And this is actually when I'm best used, man. This is when I can put the game away. A couple deep punts if we come to that, and some good kickoffs, and this game should be over. But our defense has been a little wishy. They have got some stops recently, but I don't know if they can continue to do that. But our offense is going crazy right now. They're going to end up scoring again. Yep, they end up scoring again. We're blowing out Notre Dame right now. And then Notre Dame back. They lose to a team they shouldn't. We beat them 38-21. This is our biggest win of this entire season, I believe. Now we're taking on the favorites to win the natty right now. I actually just witnessed them beat on Oregon. Jeremiah Smith was going crazy. Hopefully, Jeremiah Smith isn't going crazy on us. Pause. But yeah, if we beat them, we should be able to win the whole thing. All right, not gonna lie. 4th and 6. We're faking it early. I don't think we can afford to not score against Ohio State. And low-key, they were kind of ready for that. Oh, way. No way, the light's too bright, bro. Now that did not completely lose us this game, but we are not in a good state right now. Let's see, let's try it again. Please, just catch the ball this time. Should I even went to it again? Should I just went somewhere else? All right, that worked. That's a touchdown too. That's a touchdown too. We're tying the game. We're not tying the game. Let's go. Bro, I think the dude was just in proximity with him, and like his badges, his abilities and stuff made him drop that. But he shouldn't have dropped that. He didn't even touch it. But like I said, we cannot afford to go scoreless on the drive, because who knows when we get an Ohio State stop. We stopped them one time so far, but that might be our last. Now we're going for it again. Right now, we're just playing catch up. We got to take the lead. We cannot go to overtime, because if we go to overtime, we might be cut, because I'm kind of useless outside of that first overtime. He drops it again. That might be game. That might be game. Our offense is actually on their last drive right here. 4th and 4, we gotta go. We gotta come in. This is possibly the last time I see the field here. This will possibly be it, especially if we go to overtime. I am pretty much useless there, like I've said before. I thought he dropped that for a second. Yeah, I mean, I'm good. I can play overtime, the first overtime, but the second overtime, I'm pretty much useless. In the second overtime, you cannot kick a field goal, so the special team, like the formations, isn't even there. And he just threw a pick. That's game. We lost to Ohio State. Ohio State just ruined our season. Ohio State just ruined our season. Yeah, game's over. Ohio State. Best team in the nation right now. The team that looks the best, they beat us. Wow, what a way to go out. Jeremiah Smith too. Jeremiah Smith too. Yeah, we did have 2 drops here, bro. Bro, those 2 drops literally cost us the game. They were wide open passes too. They weren't even like tight passes, bro. They both could have came down with that. And that would be the end of this video. If you want to see part 2, or if you want to see if another position can lead a team to a national championship, let me know down in the comments. But we did fail all because of Ohio State. Like I said, that's the end of this video, man. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to thank you for watching. I am out. Peace.